Why don't we know that? Do you know?
I don't know. And I know that we have the right, we could not have better people in those positions.
At the top.
Like, you know Dan Bongino well. I could speak very high for his integrity.
Oh, I love Dan. Yeah.
And so they need to act on this.
Yep.
And I don't have much more to say than that, but I don't know.
FBI needs to, and I think,
specifically the FBI on that.
Yeah. And the FBI is stonewalling, and it's not Bongino, it's not Kash Patel, it's that I know of, but I know that they're stonewalling on that. And I think it's very weird. They still can't get into Crooks's devices.
The whole thing is so bizarre.
Really? Because they can read my text messages, I notice.
they can read your signal messages.
And they have.
Which is even worse than text messages.
I haven't even shot anybody.
I will, yeah, you're not Dick Cheney. I will go a step for, I try to not spend too much time on July 13th.
Yeah,
because it's bad for my brain.
I totally agree.
It's so weird. It's so bizarre. I like spending time with my wife and my kids. And I try to have a very focused subset of issues that I get passionate about.
That's how I feel.
Things that I can't get to answers on will drive me endlessly insane. So I want one day to find out what happened on July 13th, because by only the grace of God and by a millimeter is Trump alive and is Trump president.
If you can murder presidential candidates, it's not a democracy, obviously. So
and get away with it.
And get away with it, right? But they just can't get into his devices. I mean, he had no social media profile.
How did he get on the roof, and how was it unguarded? And and then it was 2 days before the Republican National Convention. It felt, again, if you were to kind of go in a dark place, which again, this is all speculation, it felt like, well, this is our last chance before he's the nominee.
Yep.
Because you know what happens once you're the nominee? You get Secret Service protection.
Yep.
And this is an unknown element of this. Literally, as soon as you get to become the nomination, by bylaws of Secret Service, whatever, you get equal presidential protection. So he had a bunch of like DHS hangovers. You know, no offense to the people that were protecting him on the day of Butler, some of which did a great job, some of which are not people I would necessarily, you know, go to war with.
No.
Just, you know, more of the TSA agent mold than the Secret Service agent mold. And again, that's not a criticism of them. So if you want to get like really dark and go in that direction, you have to ask those questions. But I try not to focus too much on Butler, because I think it actually